Here with Super Sage Northcutt, man. Always excited, bro. You're getting me hyped up. We haven't even started the interview. Tell me, man, you're the only one that doesn't have a date yet. So, right? You don't
actually, I do have a date now.
Oh, you have a date now? Yep. Okay, what's the date?
It's going to be in May 17th, in Singapore. So I'm looking forward to it.
I asked DJ, just kind of want to ask all the fighters, man, like, I feel, and I've heard other fighters complain about this, like, are you worried about the food situation? Because I know, like, you have to make weight, obviously. You know, you want to eat stuff that you like. Do you think about that, kind of going to another country like that where there's just a bunch of foreign foods?
No, you know what, definitely, because the littlest things can affect you. If you're eating super clean for a month or 2 months straight, and then all of a sudden you eat something that's really salty or really sugary, whatever it might be, it can throw you off, your metabolism off, make you feel a little sluggish. So, I mean, definitely want to be aware of that, but no, I'm not worried about the food. I think any place you go to, there's healthy food.
No, of course, but I'm saying, like, I guess just, would you be more, I don't know, just worried about, you know, making sure you're getting the right food, they're available to you and things like that, right? Like, but I guess that's a common thing. Should be fine. Yeah,
well, I've traveled since I was a little kid. I went to Russia, Croatia, Ireland, and then went to Singapore recently. Actually, watched one championship event. All those places had amazing food. So yeah, so I'm always gonna try new food. I'll be careful before my fight, but after my fight, I'll definitely try like all the custom foods.
Talk about you were rolling with Uriah in there. You've been at Team Alpha Male for a little bit now. Just what's that environment like? Is it just? I mean, obviously all these legends in the building. You know what I mean? Like talk about like that kind of sharpening your skills.
Yeah, you know what? Uriah Faber being a UFC Hall of Famer, and all the fighters, Team Alpha Male, that are so supportive, that pump you up. Great training partners, great coaches. The gym's amazing, so you're always improving yourself and making yourself better.
One of your former foes, Barberena, just had a fight against Luque. It was a war, man. It was a good fight. Did you watch that fight?
No, actually, I missed the fight. No, I didn't see that. But I heard about it. I already got finished in the third round.
You got finished. It was just a war, though. I was just wondering what you thought, because it was a good fight. It was a good scrap.
No, I didn't see that fight actually.
How quickly do you want to get to a championship and one championship?
I mean, everybody wants to be a champion, so I definitely want to be a champion pretty soon. I believe I could do it. Before making my move to one championship, after my last fight ended with the UFC and my contract ended, there was a 90-day period. The UFC had offered me to fight Damian Maia, who was the #2 guy in the UFC. So if they can see that in me, seeing that I have the ability to go out there and fight someone like that and have the skill set, I believe in myself, I can definitely see myself being a champion not too long from now for one championship.
How did you envision that fight with you and Maia going? That's a good fight.
Thanks. You know what? I know he's a great grappler. Definitely, I'm training one of the best wrestling teams on the planet with Team Alpha Male, Uriah Faber, and best grappling guys. So, you know, I always see myself going and winning every single fight and having a great game plan. Definitely.
How's Cody going to do this weekend, man? Cody's got a big fight. How's that going to?
Oh, Cody's been looking sharp. He's looking really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him.
How quickly do you think he could get back to the title picture himself?
Oh man, no time at all. I think he could have this fight. He could be back so fast because Cody's a great athlete. I see him training. He's putting in the hard work, and he's an amazing athlete. So definitely. What does
Super Sage Northcutt do like for fun, just to get away from the fight thing? What do you do just to enjoy yourself?
You know what? I like to go out riding 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, motorcycles, go on fishing. When it's summer and it's warm, go down like Lake Tahoe and go like wake surfing or on the boat or something. Even when it's cold, I jump in like frozen like rivers that aren't too high. I do crazy stuff, but yeah.
Talk about your best catch, man. A fish. What's kind of your best kind of catch that you're like, you look back, that's the one. That was a good one.
Oh man. Oh well. Okay. One of the coolest fish. Not the biggest fish I caught, but I caught a crazy fish. It was actually a perch. It didn't sound that crazy. It was about this big. It only had one eye. I've caught it twice in the exact same lake. No one ever catches it. Like there was like a story of that fish. It was in Texas. Story of that fish being caught, and I always heard about it. And one day I was fishing. It was like a storm outside too. I threw it underneath the bridge, and then all of a sudden my rod completely like bent down, and it took me like not very long to reel it in, but it's a little perch. But I was so happy because it had that one eye, and I knew that was a fish. So that was like a big
haul. So there's a legend of that one-eyed fish
in Texas. Yeah, it had like a scar across his eye, like a big mark.
Yeah, scarfaced fish.
But yeah, we had in those ponds, like every single pond in Texas where I grew up, there's pretty much alligators in every pond. We have these crazy fish called alligator regards. They get like 10 or 15 feet long. Most of the ones you see are like this big. So I don't know how he got that scar. Could be from one of those, but yeah, he was a cool fish.
That's a cool story. But hey, brother, best of luck, man. It's a pleasure talking to you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.